Welcome back once again, Patriot fans, to another edition of Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Bill Rohland. Alongside me today, the assistant coach of the Patriots, Mike Huger. Coach, a long break after exams. You guys are finally going to get back on the court Wednesday night up at Duquesne.
Yes, it feels good to get back into practice. We were out a little bit recruiting, and guys had finals, so we didn't get a lot of time to practice. Got back into it on Thursday, so the guys should be ready for the game.
All right, let's go back before we get to Duquesne, talk about your first road trip, Liberty. I think you guys are not necessarily surprised that you won, but maybe on how easy it seemed to come.
We're definitely surprised. We didn't think we would win by 30 points. We definitely thought we would win the game. It was our first true road test. We played on neutral sites, and thought we did a great job on the defensive end. We did a good job of holding them under their percentages, and we came out with the victory.
That's going to be important against Duquesne here coming up. They are top 10 nationally in shooting the ball from long range at 42%. You guys, conversely, are in the top 20 nationally in defending the three, so it's going to be kind of a battle of wills on Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We definitely want to hold them under 30% from the three-point line. I think we've been doing a great job of closing out and staying on our feet and not going for shot fakes and just making it tough for the guys shooting threes.
Now, when they win, their offense is clicking. They're 5-0 when they score 80 or more points. They're averaging almost 100 points at the A.J. Palumbo Center, where you guys will play Wednesday night. Conversely, they don't hit the 80-point mark. They're 0-4 on the year. So, again, it seems like it's going to come down to your defense.
Well, we've been doing a great job on the defensive end after Charleston. Definitely, we got to do a great job just defending the three and stopping them in transition. They get a lot of fast break layups, and we just want to try to slow them down.
Talk about their starting five. They have two freshmen that have started the last couple games for them, but that's not really where it starts. It all starts up front with them. They have one of the best shot blockers all time in their school history, and a couple guys that have already gone over 1,000 points in their career.
Well, they start pretty much four guards. Clark is basically a perimeter player who plays inside. So we got to do a good job of defending his three. He's one of their leading three-point shooters. We got to do a good job of getting him off the three-point line and definitely closing him out and just stopping the drive. So he's a tough matchup for us.
What have you talked about? You guys played a real good shot blocker earlier in the season. You got another one coming up here. Saunders, I believe, is one of their all-time shot blockers, all-time steals guy. He's just a great defender. At only 6'7", he's a good leaper.
Yeah, he's definitely a good leaper. We definitely got to throw a lot of shot fakes his way. So hopefully we can get him in foul trouble and get him out the game. One
of the things that Duquesne also does fairly well is share the basketball. They're ranked nationally, averaging nearly 20 assists a game. And when a team shoots well and scores a ton of points, obviously it means they're sharing the ball well. What kind of things can you do to disrupt that, to maybe turn them into one-on-one basketball players rather than teams that are passing the ball around, sharing it real well? Well,
we definitely have to protect the paint. I mean, that's where everything starts at. They get a lot of assists off dribble penetration and kickouts, so we definitely want to stay at home and just have one way to go, and that's out.
Now, one of your guys will be familiar with one of their guys, Ryan Pearson, going up against one of his former teammates.
Ryan Pearson played high school basketball with Sean Johnson, and Sean is on the other team. He's a really good scorer, so it'll be fun for Ryan to see him again.
Because Ryan's talked about this match.
He's already talked about this
Ryan, what doesn't Ryan talk about, right?
Yeah, he's looking forward to playing against Sean. You know, it's the first time he's going against one of his former teammates, so it'll be exciting for him.
Well, you guys have won 6 in a row since coming home from Charleston, 5 of them obviously in that homestand, and then getting the win at Liberty. Do you feel like you're building momentum as you go towards the new year?
We're definitely building momentum, and it's definitely on the defensive end. Offensively, we can score points. I don't think we did a good job on the defensive end in Charleston, and it picked up in the last 6 games, and it came out with victories.
Talk about that offensive performance, though, down at Liberty. You guys shot the ball well, and one of the main guys coming off the bench, and he has no conscience at all, it seems like, is Vertrell Vaughns. He comes in, he's instant offense. He's averaging about a half point for every minute he plays, which I'm sure he's told you guys, hey, look, you give me 40 minutes, I'll give you 20 points.
He's been doing a great job for us offensively. He's picked up his defense. He's definitely instant offense. He's like Vinnie Johnson, the microwave from back in the days.
Sure.
He doesn't need to warm up. He can come in and take the first shot, and it's all net. So he's been doing a great job for us, and hopefully he can continue that.
And, of course, the playing time predicated, though, on how well these guys are playing defense.
Yes. If they're playing defensive tough, then they'll get more playing time. They know that. So they've been picking it up on the defensive end.
All right, real quick, couple keys to the game Wednesday night to get a win at Duquesne and come back home and have a week off for Christmas before you head on the road to Dayton.
Obviously, hold them under 80 points. And we got to do just a great job on the defensive end. We got to limit their penetration and kick out for open threes, and I think we'll be fine.
All right, that's assistant coach Mike Huger. I'm Bill Rohland. The tip-off comes from Duquesne, 8 p.m. on Wednesday night. You can follow all the action on GoMason.com.